Drop the brace.
Hey guys, Mike and Ryan here from FullHouseRS, and today we're going to do a little bit of talking about the Christmas event this year and what went wrong with it.
It's not really much of an event.
Yeah, Ryan just got to do it today, and I was like building them up all day, just being like, yeah, don't worry, I'll be able to teach you everything. It's like 2 minutes of stuff spread over out 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So since you got to it just now and you have your impressions, go ahead and just let out what your impressions are.
I mean, the only one I would even consider a little fun is the snowball one, and that's if there's a lot of people and you're actually, like, playing.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it's just a piece of shit.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be blunt about it.
Yeah, it's really, I don't know. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you have to do it for a long time.
I'm petting a reindeer right now.
Yep. Now, see, the thing is I told Connor earlier, it's like, okay, yeah, it's basically the same thing you do in RS every day, you know, point, click, and grind, but this is a once-a-year event, so why not make it different?
Yeah, like, I remember all of the other ones were kind of like a quest,
Mm-hmm.
in a sense, but this one is just, like, even worse than divination.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, and although I like divination, so I did it last night for a while. It was pretty fun, but I think they're trying to come up with new stuff every year, and every year they just can't really come up with new stuff, and that's logical because of how long this game has been out. So I was thinking ways to make the Christmas events better is why not just use one of the old events, you know, that we've already enjoyed, that people had a good fond memory of. Like Bob said, I think I missed this year, but Bob said he liked the one where you went through the house and you got like the ghostly robes and stuff.
Yeah.
I heard that was a pretty good event, and why not just have an event similar to that or the same event and just, you know, bring it into the new generation of RuneScape, change a few things about it every year. Maybe make it, you know how there's a lot of snow here in Lumbridge? Maybe make it snow in quite a few places and have different kind of stuff happening all over the world.
Well, the event that Bob's talking about is from like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
So at least, you know, refresh it.
That's what I'm saying.
Graphics.
Is add the new graphics, maybe just, you know, change a little bit about it. Because this year already, I guess, gave some rewards from Christmas Past, so you could even have the Ghost of Christmas Past, and it gives you some of the, like, you can redo all the old stuff, you know,
Yeah,
all the old Christmas events.
I would actually really like that if, in order to get the old stuff, you play the old event and it comes back.
Because they
every
have
year.
the power to make instanced areas now inside of a world.
Mm-hmm.
And they could even shift it off to a instance world if they need be, if they think that it would make the server too laggy or something.
Well,
But
the thing that I don't understand, which is like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense, is that the graphics are, you know, pretty good,
yes,
but the actual event itself is so bad.
you could maybe give them a little leeway here for saying maybe, oh, well, they needed to work on this event and the 15 days of Christmas, except the 15 days of Christmas are just extra challenges. It's not like that takes a lot of extra programming work. And the only other thing that was released this month was Tuska. So this
Yeah.
was like the
Well,
main.
the world event too, but
This was oh yeah, I guess the world event, which is good, and I'm sure it had a lot of stuff being worked on, but I would have thought, you know, this is a once a year thing. You have plenty of time to work on this, you know?
yeah, especially like I don't think they've had many events in the past like 2 years or so.
Yeah, they've started to slow down on them, which I'm okay with not having an event for everything, but Christmas is the one thing that people take like most people take seriously.
And plus, compared to the events in the past, this one has come out late, as in later I mean, it's still before the holiday, obviously, but the past couple events have been coming out, like a week before.
Yeah. I don't know.
And
I think they went with a safe and simple Christmas event, thinking that, oh, people will be more interested in doing the world event instead of this. And it's like, well, yeah, people are more interested in doing the world event instead of this because the world event is actually interesting.
yeah,
It's the world event is also like the Christmas event, doing the same thing over and over again, except for the fact that it actually
affects
has
the future.
it has a lot of effects, has rewards, and it gets you to interact with people. The only real thing about interacting here is the snowball fights, and that's not real interaction. And I'm not saying that it needs to be as big as the world event. Just I think they should go back to the little mini quests that they were having for Christmas events. They always had little mini quests. And while people hate real quests, the mini quests can be done in like 20 minutes. It's no big deal. And it's a once a year thing, so why not?
Yeah, I like the events that were, maybe there was like a couple puzzles and stuff, but like fun puzzles.
Yeah, it was nothing too serious, and it was nothing that was too world game breaking.
It's still a little, I mean, I guess they're trying to like have people do things different.
Yeah, they're trying to get people to do all the events instead of just sticking to one.
But it's pretty bad considering, I mean, the only events, the enhanced events that I would do is the first one you showed me was
The table, that is just terrible.
that was stupid.
Yeah, there's no way I'm ever doing that. The snowball one is definitely the best one with a enhanced event, not just because it's actually got interaction, but because it's fast.
Hmm.
The petting the reindeers gives you the most points, but it also takes the longest for the animation, so it's a trade-off.
It's nice, and I mean, not AFK, but I'm just sitting here while we're recording, just clicking. And
Clicking a reindeer.
That's 600 points already.
Yeah, so I don't know. Overall, I'd just say this year was a disappointment. I've heard people say that it's probably the worst event that they've ever done, and I'm usually a person who's like, nah, the update isn't that bad. It's not that bad, guys. Come on. But this one is kind of bad.
Full House first. Mike's first negative review.
Sorry, Jagex, but try a little harder on your once a year stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that was just our little, I guess, very negative review of the Christmas event this year and our ideas on how to make it a little bit better. And that was really just, it was just a small idea that came to my head last night when I was doing the event with a friend. And we realized, you know what, this event really does suck. So we should probably make a video about it. But thanks for watching, and until our next video, this is Mike and Ryan from FullHouseRS, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.